Republicans are starting to sound like they really pumped for 2010, as if they're really definitely about to win a ton of seats back in the House and the Senate. They want to reverse their status as not just the minority party, but as the very small minority party like they are now. One of the biggest, brightest symbols of the GOP's hopes and dreams and cockiness for 2010 is the fact that they're trying to unseat the top Democrat in the Senate, the majority leader of the Senate, Democrat Harry Reid of Nevada. They want a Nevada Republican to replace Harry Reid. Good luck and all that. But it should be noted that Republican politics in Nevada right now are very awkward. Here's an example of why. The biggest name Republican currently running in the primary for the chance to beat Senator Harry Reid is named Sue Lowden. She's the former chair of the Republican Party in Nevada. And Sue Lowden has now gone on record, including today on the Las Vegas news show Face to Face with John Ralston. She's gone on record saying how much she supports Senator John Ensign. Yeah. You may recall that Senator Ensign's sex with a married staffer scandal just got a lot more serious late last week when the New York Times reported that Ensign allegedly helped his mistress's husband get a job as a lobbyist. The mistress's husband was himself a former staffer in Ensign's Senate office. And after helping him get the lobbyist job, Senator Ensign reportedly then encouraged Mr. Hampton, the mistress's husband, to lobby Ensign's own office. In other words, the allegation is that John Ensign got his mistress's husband a job lobbying John Ensign. Now, in the wake of those revelations, Senator Barbara Boxer, the chair of the Senate Ethics Committee, has said that a preliminary investigation of Senator Ensign has been opened in the Senate. Senator Ensign's own hometown newspaper has also called on the Federal Election Commission to investigate, saying in a Sunday editorial, quote, "We're losing hope that Ensign will ever open up to Nevadans about this embarrassing episode, but it's not too late for his Senate colleagues and the FEC to seek the truth." And then there's the possibility that the Justice Department would launch its own investigation, which would be a criminal investigation. What's the legal risk for Senator Ensign? Well, in order to explain that, allow me to introduce you to Bob Ney. Bob Ney used to be a congressman from Ohio. Then Bob Ney got caught up in the Jack Abramoff scandal, and he went to prison. And one of the things that Bob Ney pled guilty to and went to prison for was conspiracy. Part of that conspiracy was Bob Ney, see if you can follow this now, encouraging his chief of staff turned lobbyist to lobby him, Bob Ney, right after his former chief of staff left Bob Ney's office. That is precisely what Doug Hampton says John Ensign did for him. And that accusation is not hearsay. Doug Hampton was there for what actually happened. So, 2010... rock on. If Republicans want to hitch John Ensign to their beat Harry Reid wagon, we're going to suggest this campaign ad.